I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it.
Really? What is up with all this all of a sudden?
What kind of history are we talking here?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime, Eddie Winter. He was a bad man. He did a lot of bad things, hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter, located underneath a sub-shop he used as a headquarters.
Okay.
There's more to this, isn't there?
The story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted to cheat death, live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
Right.
You don't mean to tell me he used that radiation to...
That's right. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul, 200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. And I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter, safe and sound, ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
I don't get it, Nick. Why kill Eddie Winter, even if he is still alive? This sounds like some kind of vendetta.
I've got memories of a girl. My girl. They're not really my memories, I know that. They're Nick's. But the girl, she was real. She was beautiful and innocent, and Winter killed her. Now he's got to pay the price. So, knowing that, are you in?
I mean, I guess so, Nick.
All right, Nick. Let's get the bad guy.
Good. Now, I know where Winter's vault is, but the door is sealed with a complex numerical code. Lucky for us, Winter's arrogance knew no bounds. Back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. We find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to, including one of Winter's. I managed to snatch from the Cambridge police evidence lockup before getting swarmed by ferals. My gut tells me the Boston police evidence terminals are the key to cracking this one. Probably worth paying a visit to any of the departments you might have stumbled across.
Yeah, we're not doing that right now, Nick. Just letting you know.
Mainlander, I got one last idea. Crazier than a box of rad roaches. But that hasn't stopped you before. Hull's got plenty of stopping power now. But if a Mirelurk queen went for a frontal assault...
Okay.
How are you doing? Are you feeling well?
For the love of... This is why I didn't want to tell no one. I ain't some porcelain doll, Mainlander. I plan on going down fighting. So can we talk about the damn job?
Has a queen ever attacked here?
Well, not yet. But I'm telling you, the island's bubbling over with menace. Only a matter of time, I reckon.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can take care of it.
I'd like to help, if I can.
I had a feeling I could count on you. Thicker walls can beat the whole mass velocity force issue. But the bigger problem is acid. Only thing I've ever seen survive a queen's acid are other Mirelurks. The Mirelurks on our islands have carapaces that are extra tough. So you gather up a bunch of the carapaces and lug them back here. Then I'll reinforce the town as best as I'm able.
Okay.
Where's a good hunting spot for Mirelurks?
Crabs are crawling all over the island along the coast. But you might want to check around Haddock Cove.
Gotcha.
Far Harbor really owes you for all this.
Yes and no. It's my dock people are squatting on. So I got a personal stake in it. Good luck.
Alright. We only need 3? seems not really like that many. But okay. Why is there always something right out here?
Stop right there.
I don't even know how you did that, to be honest.
This is Gray, Husky. And this is probably my last recording. Oh, jeez. I can see my friggin' guts here. They came up from underneath us. Big, huge freaking Mirelurks. Tons of them. The dead fish chunk must have lured them to us. Oh, God. My legs. The rest is dead. All dead. Blue got pinched right now. And I saw Rowan screaming while another one pulled him under. Jesus, his eyes.
Well, that was horrifying.
Have found some huge fish. Man, big. Eating what was left of them. Come on, better cross my guts before I can get a shot off. Jeez, this place was impenetrable. We could see anyone coming for miles. What a goddamn fish monster. Oh, God, no. Oh, it found me. No, no. No! You get there! Get away from me! Ah! Ah! Oh, God! Is this thing still recording? You've got to be kidding me!
Yeah, that recording was a lot longer than I thought it'd be. Jeez.
Okay, lunkheads. Listen up. These here are the chores for the month. Only making one of these, so pass it around. And no, I will not be changing my mind again. So stop asking, Ron. Look, you're in charge of fishing, cleaning fish, and cooking fish. Just about anything to do with fish. That's your job, okay? Rowan, you're on building and repairs. But some of the baseboards keep getting loose or torn up. I'm not sure what's getting them. But fix it. Ron, you've got brush removal again. Got to clear our line of sight. Yes, you may have to work at night, you big baby. I don't care what you hear. I pull day guard duty again. We'll swap around at night, same as last month. Then you, Ron, don't even start whining. That's it. If you don't like it, tough. This is how we get things done around here. Wait, is this thing still on? Damn it! Is it this button? No, of course not. I swear, I'm gonna throw this thing in the water. All right, doing it. So listen. Whoa! Look! What are you doing in here? I'm making my next tape here.
Boss, Ron's off in his bunk whimpering about something. Says he saw something peering up at him from under the baseboards.
Are you kidding me? He's a grown man, for God's sake. He's too old to be jumping at the boogie.
Maybe, but he's refusing to do his chores. On top of that, Rowan keeps hiding in the water and jumping out at him. Scares him half to death.
Go round up those chuckleheads. I'll have a talk with them folks. All up apart without me, I swear. Oh, for crying out loud. This thing is still recording. Make this thing stop.
Big red button. Mark, stop recording.
I knew that. Hello? Luke, is this thing on?
Yeah, boss. We're rolling.
All right, good. Now get back to work. I can take it from here. This here is Ray Husky, leader of the Husky family, rightful owner of the land previously known as Haddock Cove. He's here to take some mine. We've torn enough scrap wood and metal from the nearby houses to build an outpost on the water. Really make a go of it here. We built this thing big and tall enough. We'll be able to see bastards coming from a good distance off. No one will be able to catch us with our pants down. Ray Husky, signing on. Shit, Luke. How the hell do you turn this thing off? There's a million buttons on this stupid thing. Screw it, I'm just gonna unplug it.
Okay.
Carapaces is a dirty job. The pay will be worth it.
I got your Mirelurk carapaces.
Finally.
Yeah, I actually got like more.
Everything that can be welded, duct tape, or superglued to the damn docks. All there. Listen, I'm sorry for chewing your head off about asking about my condition. I'm not used to talking about any of this. The whole island's falling apart. So many dead from fog, crabs, whatever. And I just keep wondering how many good weeks I have left. 3, 4, 2.
Hmm.
Are you in any pain?
Doc's given me something to treat most of the symptoms. Having a hard time keeping everything down, though. My energy level's not quite what it used to be, and it's only gonna get worse.
You should treasure every minute. Leave it all on the table.
It's hard. Things that used to bring me joy taste like ash. I remember the way things were. Before the news, I was powerful close to tossing the whole lot off my docks. But afterward, there weren't no point in defending my land. Let 'em come, I guess. And now watching them all squabble instead of lending a hand? Hell, a single finger to help. Don't they realize that all the bickering, for just a little bit more, is a waste of breath?
Yeah, I mean, I guess they should, like, come together or something. I don't really know how things work on this island.
Isn't there some way we could make things better?
Figured I'd bequeath my land to everyone. I think we've lived alone on this island too long. With some common land, maybe a real community can be formed. Even if they have to be drug into it.
When times get tough, the community should come together.
I used to think the captain was an idealistic fool. But on this side of the road, after I get the carapaces installed, there's one last thing I want to do. You've been a real friend through this. If you're willing to see it to the end, well, gotta get to work.
Okay. I don't really want this, but thanks. That's nice, I guess, of you.